When I was a kid growing up, every Saturday night, my family usually got together to play cards or, like Trivial Pursuit, Pictionary, whatever. And we'd have like these long games going through most of the night. And one of the things I particularly remember about our playing is the game of Pictionary. Because as I've talked about in the past, one of my best friends, Kelly, she and I again have known each other since we were literally in the crib. And Kelly probably knows me better, or at least as well as probably anyone else in my life. And so when we would play Pictionary together, and I have to admit, I am a horrible, horrible artist. I can't even draw a stick figure well. I am just abysmal when it comes to art, drawing, whatever it might be. It's just it's just not my gift. And yet somehow when Kelly and I would play, I would start drawing the most innocuous thing. Everyone would be looking at it, trying to guess what it was, and Kelly would almost know immediately what it was that I was drawing. And everyone else would look at it and they're like, how did you get that from that? Now, Kelly was pretty good at drawing, but she didn't have to draw very much before I knew exactly what it was that she was drawing. It was almost like we could read each other's minds, because we just kind of really knew each other that well. So it got to the point where pretty much if Kelly and I were played Pictionary and were on the same team, we just won. I mean, because we would just sort of go right through the board without any trouble. It didn't matter what it was that we had to draw or we had to do. We probably won 90% of the games when we teamed up. So the rule became Kelly and I could never be on the same team. There is someone else who knows us that well, who can in a sense read our mind, who knows exactly what it is we're thinking, but even more importantly, knows exactly what it is that we need. There is that one person who knows what will bring us true joy, true hope, true happiness. And that, of course, is God. One of the most difficult things in life is really trying to figure out what it is we're supposed to do with our lives, or how it is we're supposed to deal with traumatic situations or with the moments of brokenness that come in our life. There are moments when we're just not sure what the best choice for ourselves is. And we just feel stumped by how to move forward. And the reality is, there is one who really does know us. God really does know what is best for us, what will bring us true joy and peace. But the problem is, many times we're afraid. We're afraid of what he might tell us. We're afraid of where he might bring us. We're afraid that his way of looking at us is so radically different than ours that we just don't know if we can handle what it is he's trying to tell us. And so it's easier just to ignore it, to ignore God in those moments so that we can sort of figure out what it is that we need to do. But the problem is, we're usually getting it wrong. And as life becomes more heavy and more burdensome, the funny thing is that's when somehow we move further away from the Lord. Because we get more into ourselves. And really, God is just there patiently waiting, trying to draw us the picture He knows that will show us the right way, the picture that will help us to see things the way it's supposed to be. But we look at everyone else's picture. We refuse to look at the picture that God is drawing. And so we get more and more lost. The reality is we just need to stop. God is drawing the picture that we can understand, and He is drawing the picture that will show us the way. He is drawing the picture that will give us that true sense of ourselves. The only question is, will we stop and look at it? God bless.